Let's cover the heavy topspin forehand first. That's a stroke that so many people like to hit. Basically, when you're going to play a heavy topspin forehand, if you start out with an Eastern forehand grip, you're going to want to switch that grip over to a semi-Western. You remember in the very beginning, in the first class, we talked about Eastern forehand grip, the knuckle of the forehand right behind, just to the right side of the handle. Well, that knuckle now is going to move down to the lower right-hand bevel. That'll place the hand a little further around, the face of the racket down a little bit. So what happens when the ball comes to my forehand now, instead of going back like this, now I'm going to go back a little differently. It'll look like this. As you see the ball coming and you realize you're going to use a heavier topspin forehand, as you take your racket back and turn, you're going to change your grip using your left hand. You're going to change it to a semi-Western forehand grip. That'll turn the face of the racket down a little bit, and then you're going to take your arm out away from your body a little bit more so that you have a bigger loop as you step in and going into the stroke. So once again, you start out in your normal ready position, you see the ball coming, you've decided you're going to hit it with a heavier topspin stroke, you start your racket back, elbow a little bit further away from your body this time. Your racket face turns down because you've changed your grip to a semi-Western grip. Your weight shifts to the right, your racket goes back a little higher, drops down lower to the ball so that you can then brush up a lot more on the shot. And then you recover back to your good ready position. Okay, so we're going to show you the stroke one more time. Again, we're starting out with an Eastern forehand grip, and when we take the racket back, at this point, I'm going to change my grip with my left hand to a semi-Western, and that'll give me the grip I need to hit a heavy topspin forehand. So this is what it looks like. Ready, turn, change the grip, and stroke. Okay, so I demonstrated the stroke for you. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like with an actual ball coming right to me. Okay, here we go. Change the grip, racket drops down below the ball, a lot lower than it did on a topspin forehand drive because you're going to be brushing up on the ball a lot more this time. Okay, ready? Turn, change the grip, drop the racket down, and brush up over the ball. Finish a little more over the shoulder than you would normally. And then you want to recover back to your good ready position. Okay, here it is one more time. Ready? Turn, change the grip. Brush up on the ball, and at the same time, when you're hitting heavier topspin, you want to remember to bend your knees more. That'll help you to get down, get below the ball so that you can brush up on it more, and you can get a lot of power from your legs if you do that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the stroke from back here with the ball coming at me or to me, and let's see what it looks like from here. Ball coming, change the grip, move to the ball, finish over the shoulder. Once again, change the grip, finish over the shoulder. Okay, so you just had a chance to see what the stroke looks like when a ball was coming to me over there. Now you're going to get a chance to see what the stroke looks like from behind me, from behind the player. And I want you to pay close attention to the backswing, because the backswing is going to be a little different than it was on a topspin forehand drive. The arm will come out a little bit further away from the body. Elbow will come up a little bit, the face of the racket's going to turn down a little bit. So try to watch for those things, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, so you just had a chance to see what the stroke looks like from behind the player. And I hope that you paid attention to the difference in how I took the racket back, changed my grip in preparation for hitting the heavier top spin. And I hope that you had a good time tonight and you learned something. I know I did. So take care, and we'll see you for next time.